What's up, everybody? We're in Kansas. Our season in Missouri doesn't open till a couple days still, so we shot over to Kansas. We're going to be hunting this morning and the next couple days with our buddy Cole out here. There's plenty of birds. We're after some Rios. Ought to be fun. This morning's pretty cold. We came in early or late last night. It was snowing. It's going to be a cold morning, but the next couple days are looking better, so we're going to see what happens. But our buddy Cole's got some birds roosted for us, and we're going to get after them this morning. Ought to be fun.
The morning hunt did not go quite as planned, so we hopped in Cole's truck to drive around and glass birds for a spot and stalk. It didn't take long, and we found a gobbler with a few hens, and the stalk was on.
Shoot it if you want. How far do you think that is? Not that far, but you can let him come or crawl to him a little more. I got him on video Sir, toast him. Toast him. Keep going. Yes, baby! We just reaped a Rio. That's my first one ever. First day in Kansas, first morning. This morning it didn't work out. We had a gobbler come in about 20 yards and he gobbled right in my ear and I just could not turn to see him. And we were driving down the road and spotted these birds in this ditch. And Cole let us out. He told us exactly what to do and it worked out perfect. That's my first reel. Let's go take a look at it. Beautiful bird. He was. Step on his head.
I just step on his head. Don't want you to get spurred.
That's a big. I'm pretty sure that's a big 3-year-old bird. Yeah, it is. Oh, I've been.
I watched all that through the spotting scope. I didn't know if you guys could see him originally because the hens were sleeping right here, and then he was just starting to hear. And I didn't know if you guys could see him. You literally could have just like ran up here and shot him.
Yeah, he was. We came in from this way, and I knew he was over here more. And every time I turned that decoy in, he'd puff up.
Oh yeah, and he probably covered like 10 yards once he finally saw you guys over here. But yeah, when I saw that, he was like, they were just kind of snoozing right here. I was like, oh, dude, if they knew, they could just freaking run right over this and kill him so easy. It looks like he had a big beard too. Fine.
Yeah, he had a nice beard on him.
A big beard on a Rio is like anything over 10 inches. And that
Nice
those are
spurs,
big
too.
spurs for a Rio too.
He's got a nice fan too.
It's a pretty bird. Anytime you find one tom that like deposited, like brings hens up into something like this, it's always gonna be a mature bird. That's a really pretty Rio too.
Yeah, he's a nice bird.
Yeah, we got out and we were like, I was like, did you get your calls? He's like, they're in my bag. I was like,
Dude,
let's just roll.
When you do that, like it's almost sometimes seems like it's better not to call because it's just like
Yeah.
if they're not even paying attention and then they don't know you're there till they see the decoy at like 80 yards. I thought when he dropped strut and went, because they were over by that log originally, and then when he first saw you guys, he came all the way to like right where you shot him. And I thought once he dropped strut and like got to here, I thought you were gonna come all the way to you.
I thought they went down this way a little farther, so we came this way, and as soon as we crested that, I seen him. I was like, oh god, he's right there. I debated on whether I should shoot him or not right there. I was like, oh, I don't know.
I didn't, when I was watching through the spine scope and there was like a time delay when I could hear the shot. So first I saw the birds fly up. I was like, oh shit, they saw him. Nah, yeah, you thumped him though. You just, boom. That's like the best way to kill Rios, when you just find them like in little stuff like this. And that's a big bird, dude. That's a big ass Rio. Sorry.
No, we're good.
Yeah, that's a big Rio. You're really big. Just a big bird.
Yeah, I love the color. I love the lighter color on him. It's awesome.
And it's a really gorgeous fan. Like, he's got a big fan. That's a big Rio, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. It couldn't have worked out any more perfect than what it did. We just popped over that hill and he was right there, and every time he'd poof up and you just see them white tips. I was like, oh. I debated on whether shooting him or not right there, because I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't like shooting very far with my shotgun, but yeah, it toasted him. Yeah, he's a nice bird. Awesome.
I cannot thank Cole enough for letting us come out and chase some turkeys with him. What a great experience it was harvesting my first out-of-state bird and Rio. Fortunately, Brother Landon still has a tag and we got a few more days to hunt.